I just finished watching Spider-Man Noir.
Howdy, fellas. Can I get you a drink?
Delicious hot schmoes.
I think this was a perfect amount of Spider-Man to hold me over till next month when I actually get to watch Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man Noir is not at all like any of the other Spider-Man projects we have ever seen, but it's a lot more like one of the Spider-Man projects that we have more recently seen than you would think.
Hey, you're the spider!
Spider-Man Noir is obviously very different. You can watch it in black and white. Spider-Man is played by Nicolas Cage, or in this universe, he is known as the Spider, not Spider-Man. He's not a reporter or somebody who works for the Daily Bugle on his downtime. He is, in fact, a private investigator. Yes, he shoots guns. Yes, he works for mobsters at times. But he's still Spider-Man. And that's the cool thing about Spider-Man that I don't think any other superhero does the same way. Is every version of Spider-Man that we get to experience, although all drastically different, all still feel like Spider-Man. And that is so freaking cool. Nicolas Cage as Spider-Noir, Ben Reilly is his normal person name, is honestly, it's awesome. It's electrifying to see this man that I do appreciate and I love a lot of his movies and I find hilarious and spectacular at the same time play Spider-Man in a live-action series. I know we got to hear him play Spider-Noir in Spider-Verse, but seeing him in live-action just solidifies this is like the perfect casting of all time. It's so good. His mannerisms, the way he talks, the way he performs with his face and his eyes and his emotions and or lack thereof. It's such a good way to take Spider-Man, give us something different, something that's not the same, something that we haven't had exactly this way ever, but still say, here's some Spider-Man, it's good quality. My biggest gripe about this show is it does feel a little slow at times. It's 8 episodes of binge-worthy entertainment, which, let's be honest, everything is created to be binge-worthy nowadays because our attentions are worth all the money in the world. But what I do love is they gave us the entire season all at once.
So the victor got a spoils, right?
Not many companies do that nowadays. Most companies are like, here's an episode, here's 2 episodes, maybe 2.5 episodes, but they're gonna release them slowly over time to get your money. Because at the end of the day, these TV shows are made for us to subscribe to these channels, for them to take our dollars, and for them to just continue to profit off of us. And it's very rare that a company says, you know what? Let's make a good, fun project, and let's just let you consume it at your own pace. And in 2 different ways. This is my favorite part of this show, is that you can choose at the beginning of every episode to either watch it in black and white or in color. Personally, I only watched the first episode in black and white, and then I wanted to watch it in color the rest of the time. Not because the black and white wasn't well done, because it was. The black and white version of this show is like one of the best black and white modern film things that I've ever seen. It looks really good. The vibe is immaculate. And I don't think that there is a reason not to watch it in black and white. But the reason I decided not to watch it in black and white and decided to watch it in color instead is simply because it was slightly less jarring, and I enjoy seeing the actors and the actresses in color. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. The entire show is awesome. The cast is great, especially Silver. I loved Silver in this show.
I'm drinking. What's it look like?
I mentioned earlier that this is more like another Spider-Man project that we've more recently seen than you would think. And spoilers ahead for the show. I'm giving you a few seconds. The premise of this show is basically the premise of, well, it's not the entire premise, but it has a lot of similarities to the premise of Spider-Man Far From Home. Right? Is that what it, or is it No Way Home? Give me a second. Spider-Man No Way Home. Sorry about that. I'm glad they're changing the naming scheme, and it's not another home-based name for the new one. But anyway, the premise of this TV show is Ben Reilly discovering or rediscovering who he is as the Spider, all in while coming across new threats of powered individuals who then his goal ends up being to eliminate them / give them an antidote to their abilities.
What are you doing?
Curing myself.
Who the hell you are?
Give it back.
That's basically what it is in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Give it back, Robbie. Now.
No.
And so that part of the show felt a little bit lazy. They couldn't have come up with another premise of a show that included essentially a lizard man, Sandman, and Electro. You couldn't have pulled from the other set of any of the other characters from Spider-Man. I mean, it's fine, and I enjoyed the show. Like, that's not the problem. I'm just... You could have picked a different group of people.
All right.
We've only seen Lizard, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro, the Rhino, and a couple other smaller ones over and over and over and over. And it's fine. But you could have picked another one. And I also, honestly, personally, I would have loved to see, like, a 1940s Doc Ock. I know, I just am saying, like, oh, why don't we pick a new character? And then I say Doc Ock. But a 1940s, 1950s Doc Ock would be... Right? Anyway, I'm here to tell you, the show was awesome. You should watch it, especially to hold you over until next month when we actually get to see Spider-Man on the big screen in what could become one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. We'll just have to wait and see. So, with that being said, if you got this far in the video, thank you. Please subscribe. Please tell me down in the comments if you like me or not. If you don't, I may cry myself to sleep. And if you have not made it this far, well, you won't see this, but this show, in fact, was better than Tombstone. Because, I mean, that's still the worst movie in the whole world. I've never seen it, and I never will. Peace.
Delicious hot schmoes.